Happening today in the state of education, the MPS School Board will be holding its regular monthly meeting, and the agenda includes multiple items related to reopening, including transportation. Many parents have reported ongoing bus problems, such as no bus showing up to take their child to school. The public will have a chance to offer testimony at today's meeting, which starts at 6:30 this evening. In the meantime, Milwaukee Public School leaders are joining the other 4 largest districts in Wisconsin, urging state and federal officials to eliminate standardized testing during the pandemic. MPS School Board President Larry Miller says the tests are difficult to administer remotely. They take away from in-person learning time and would result in flawed data, making them even more useless.
6 minutes after 6, this comes less than 2 weeks after Milwaukee Public Schools students began their return to in-person learning. On Monday, the final wave of students will have an option to return. That would be high school seniors and those in danger of failing.
Not all students are invited back, however. Underclassmen who are not failing are the only students in the district that haven't been given an option to return in person.
Now, Ryan Jenkins has been learning about this issue for weeks, and this morning he's going 360, asking if the current plan to reopen MPS high schools is fair.
It's no secret that virtual learning has been a challenge for many kids in our community this year, and that includes high school students. MPS says 30% of high schoolers failed at least one class during the fall semester. That's up from around 19% during the 2019-2020 school year. Now, the district's reopening plan allows those students in danger of failing to come back and get extra help. Seniors are invited too for their final week, says MPS students. But not everyone thinks the plan is fair. To gain a full perspective, we're going 360. We're talking to a high school junior and a sophomore, both in danger of failing and both excited to get a chance to return to in-person learning. And a high school senior, not comfortable going back and upset that younger students don't have a choice. We'll also hear from the teachers union, a group hesitant about a return to school as COVID variant cases rise in our area. And we begin with an MPS board member concerned about how the current plan will impact families.
I have 2 high school students. They didn't do so well virtual as well. But we had to understand that if as adults we were in a pandemic, our students were in one too, and we needed to make sure that they were mentally and okay with everything that was going on.
Sequana Taylor voted no to a return to in-person learning from the start. While she doesn't agree with students going back right now, she's cautiously optimistic about next school year.
I understand we are a month left in school, and so I'm looking forward to what August looks like for our students, and hopefully we have other things in place.
The president of the teachers union is focused on getting through the next several weeks as some high schoolers head back to class on April 26th and as COVID cases rise in our area.
The B117 variant changes everything. We've warned about this for months. It is now the prevalent variant.
And in your opinion, should students be going back to school even as we see these reports that these variants are impacting the younger demographics at an extremely fast rate?
It was irresponsible to rush students and educators back into buildings without a plan before. We were back at 5% positivity, and now that we're there again with the variant showing up in very real ways, it's even more concerning.
But there are students who are viewing the situation from a completely different perspective. Students like sophomore Soli Harvey.
Before virtual, I was top of my classes and everything. It's crazy.
And junior Anthony Steffens, who says he's failing and virtual learning is to blame.
It has been a constant struggle mentally and emotionally and just very tiresome.
Still, the ability to go back and receive hands-on help from teachers comes with a risk. Some are nervous to go back without being vaccinated.
That's my number one fear, not being able to social distance at the appropriate length. Also, COVID cases rising. We got a vaccine. I do feel like now is the time for us to get everyone vaccinated.
Most MPS high school students won't get to go back, and all of the students that I talked to say the plan is unfair because they believe high schoolers should have a choice between in-person and virtual learning. After all, that choice is what everyone else in the district got, including seniors, though some say they'd rather just tough it out for 3 more weeks and stay virtual.
It's going to be very separate and isolated, and I think it actually might make it feel a little worse because you're like, oh, wow, I remember how close we were and how we could do all these events together and just be close and do activities in class. And have after school programming and things like that, but we can't do that.
Anya Ramos says even though she's vaccinated and could go back to school, she knows others won't be and would feel bad returning to class while others have to stay home.
I would just feel so guilty going in while I know like my other younger peers are struggling for these last couple of weeks.
In addition to potential learning loss, data from the CDC suggests that there are additional mental, emotional, and physical health risks for both children and parents in the virtual learning setting. And MPS says that nearly 60% of students who were offered the choice to return to in-person learning opted to do so over the past few weeks. That means nearly 1 in 4 students could be staying virtual for the rest of the school year. Ryan Jenkins, TMJ4 News.
Ryan, thank you. And a little more depth on this at 6:11 on TMJ4 News today. Chicago Public Schools reopened this week. The Chicago Teachers Union came up with a reopening plan that includes helping students 16 and older get vaccinated, as well as their families. Zip codes hit hardest by the pandemic, given priority. Younger students in Chicago returned to class earlier this year after debate with the Teachers Union over safety and vaccinations. For more in-depth stories from Ryan, you can head to tmj4.com/360.